Hi guys, hello from the United Kingdom. This is a Paludarium I've been working on for just under a month. God, it's hard to film in this light. Reflections on the glass and all that. Basically it's a 2.5 foot tank. It's half full of water, so it's got about 40 litres of water in there. It's got an island and it's got a background that are both made from polystyrene covered with mortar, which of course sent my pH really high at first. I think I've got that stabilised now at 7.2. I did that by lots and lots of water changes and also using white vinegar, which is of course acidic, so that would fight against the alkalinity of the lime in the mortar. And it's now time to start planting, I think. But before I talk about plants, because I've got some questions actually, I don't really know what to plant. I've got some rough ideas, done a little bit of research. I'd like to share with you the trickle filter background thingamabob that I've come up with. So, can I get to it? There is a black pipe. Can you see the black pipe? That black pipe there goes down to an indoor water feature pump. That I want to put in a little plastic box actually, so it has like a kind of pre-filter on it, and also to prevent any fish getting sucked up in there. And it goes up along the top of the background. It's got lots of holes in it, and that trickles water down the background. So that might work like is it called a fugarium? Marine keepers use them to grow algae, so I'm expecting I might get a lot of algae growing on that back wall. That's fine though, don't mind that, that's good. And also the water then trickles down into a bed of gravel. How big is that? It's about 18 inches. So this kind of island structure is about 18 inches. It's got about 2.5 inches of gravel in it. I've seeded that with some filter medium, you know, the little ceramic cylinders. It's got about 8 of those in there from another fish tank filter, so that should get the cycle buzzing along quite quickly. The island's not solid. Forgive me, this tank is still cycling, so you probably won't be able to see. Nah, not a chance. But it has got an entrance at this side and an entrance at that side. Incidentally, there is another little filter in there just to keep things sweet. This fish tank stank yesterday, and for about 3 or 4 days previously it stunk like rotten eggs, and there was fungus growing on all the driftwood. Real pain in the neck, it smelled disgusting. Today it smells a lot better. It's like fishy smell, but fishy smell is better than eggy smell in my opinion. I'll let you be the judge of that. Basically that's the bacterias and funguses breaking down organic waste. I think they've done their job, so now the water should be ready to cycle fully. It's not doing too bad, I've seen worse. Yeah, there's a bacterial bloom, but it's not crazy. Give it a couple of days, I'm thinking this will be really nice and clear. So right, the question I've got then, please guys, if you can help me, is this is going to be not just a trickle filter, which I think is kind of cool, a trickle filter inside a tank, but it's also going to be a denitrification filter by planting things in it. Now, I've done similar before with Lucky Bamboo. Is it called Pathos? Lots of people swear by that. Been to the garden centre, got a few bits and bobs. What will work? Well, this guy work. Does that focus? Some sort of fern. An ivy. I'm pretty sure this guy will work from what I've read up so far. It's a ficus. I've heard you can grow those immersed. Spider plant. People say you can grow that immersed. And I picked this purely because it looked like a Java fern. Now I know it's not a Java fern, but I kind of like it. It looks cool. I cannot pronounce the name, and I don't know if this will focus on it, so good luck with that. There is also some duckweed in there. That will do its job. And there's a tiny little pennywort in there. I've got some more of those I can put in soon. I'm also going to cover the driftwood outside of the water, above the water, with mosses, some terrestrial mosses from the garden, and Java moss. I'd like to get some mosses growing on that back wall as well. But essentially my question is, please guys, what plants can I grow immersed, actually sat in that gravel trickle filter that is constantly wet? Is any of it above water? Slightly. About 2.5 centimetres, if that, is above water. So the roots of anything I put in there need to be able to survive and thrive immersed. Thanks for watching, guys. Really appreciate any advice and nice comments. Wish you all a Merry Christmas if you believe in that sort of thing, or just survive the winter. Ta-da.